But when it comes to these politicians, we gotta set our standards a little bit higher. Why are we giving applause and giving forgiveness and giving a pass for a couple of dollars? You just as ignorant as that chicken. You letting your feathers being plucked. You don't even know it because the chicken went back to being a chicken after it was abused. So after you being abused by the system that you were forced to live in, you just being the same stupid chicken. And the government give you a couple of crumbs. Trump giving a couple of crumbs. The Joe Biden and the Democrats, a couple of crumbs to the people. And everybody's, Joe Biden, good president. Joe Biden, good president. No. Why can't we expect more? Because we know our government can do more. Okay, so this video I wasn't planning on doing. Like I just, already had my list set on some of the videos I wanted to record and kind of discuss and talk about. But when I seen this one, I had to click it. It was Theo and YG talking about Trump. And I was like, okay, Theo, YG, okay. What do they got to say about Trump? And after listening to it, I needed to make this video because black people, my black brothers and sisters, we need to educate ourselves on how politics works. I know politics is not sexy, it is not fun, it's not entertaining, but you need to know how the system works. And just because someone, does you a favor doesn't mean that they have your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead, watch the video so you can get a little bit more context. And we're going to have that conversation.
I mean, I seen you met like Donald Trump or something.
I saw him at the fight last weekend.
Oh, last weekend?
Yeah, I saw him at the fights the other day.
What fight was he at?
He was at the UFC. Have you been to UFC?
I ain't been to a fight.
Oh, you got to come with me sometime.
Man, you feel me? I be watching them shits. Them shit's crazy as fuck.
Bro, you would love. Yeah, but I met him 2 times. Yeah, do black people fuck with him more? It seems like, to me, it seemed like more black guys would mess with Trump because he seems more like connected to the culture a little bit.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. First off, when he said connected to the culture, I have no idea what that means. No idea what that more connected to what culture? I don't see no other culture. What culture is he talking about? I don't know, but okay, sure.
Bro, the black community was not fucking with Trump. You know what I'm saying? But when that PPP shit and all that shit came out, black people forgave him.
Because he helped out?
Yeah. I'm speaking on the motherfuckers in the hood and shit in the streets. I'm speaking on their behalf. You feel me? Let them tell it. You feel me? This is what they say.
Yeah.
Shit. Biden ain't did nothing for us. That nigga Trump was passing out money. We fuck with Trump. I'm like, damn, so y'all back with Trump just like that, huh? niggas like, hell yeah, nigga was passing out money. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy.
Bruh, that's true though. Somebody showed up with a couple of bucks, man. That'll change the way you think about them.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So, I thought it was interesting. I mean, I didn't speak with him too much.
Okay. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. I don't even know where to start with this. This is just so much just comes to mind, okay? One, if a politician as crooked and gangster as Trump steps into office, you hear all the craziness that he's talking about black folks, brown folks, yellow folks, red folks, everybody and their mama, kind of softly rubbing the shoulders of white supremacists. Like you see all that, you hear all that, and this is why you need to get educated on some of the things you see that, you say, we ain't effing with Trump because this dude is racist. He said this, that, and the third about my people. We ain't messing with them no more. But soon as he passed out the money, which he didn't just do from the kindness of his heart, because he was definitely pressured, because of the pandemic and a lot of other factors. He didn't just give money because he just felt people just needed more money. He's a businessman. His whole goal is to fire people and to increase profits. Like, okay, anyway, that just goes to show, one, the disparity and just how much people are in need in these impoverished areas, in these communities where, finding a job that makes a livable wage is rare. So of course people are going to get excited, through a pandemic, the government giving them money. Now that's a little embarrassing, because black folks, we can't compromise our morals and our integrity over a few dollars. Yeah, I took that money, and guess what? Trump is still a racist. And I cashed that check. Now what? He ain't getting no forgiveness from me. Don't think so, but I will take my money because that's taxpayer money, and I've been paying taxes since I was 16 years old. So, hold on, okay? And they take a lot of taxes out of my check. You know what I'm saying? So, one, black folks, we need to do better. We need to know better and do better, because we can't go ahead and change our morals and integrity just for a few dollars from. Come on now. Now, another interesting thing, and all this is constructed. Okay, this is not on accident. These hoods, these impoverished areas are not made on accident here in America. So let me go ahead and read this for you, and we're gonna have that conversation. All right, so it starts off by saying, Stalin began to pluck a chicken while it was alive, and in great agony, its feathers were removed one by one. The floor became filled with blood and feathers in a pulled mass, with the frenzied shrieks of the chicken filling the room in a fevered pitch. I'm sorry. So hey, the chicken was in a lot of pain. Okay. When the heinous act was done, the chicken cowered in fear and in pain. It felt back to what it does best, being a chicken. Stalin's next act of the demonstration was to feed the distraught bird. Stalin, after plucking the chicken of his feathers, began to feed it, dropping bits of wheat after his footsteps as he walked around the room. The bird started following, gobbling up the bits of food. See, Stalin remarked, even though I have done the most terrible acts on this creature, it still follows me if it is given a small, meaningless treat every now and then. This is how to govern stupid people. This is how you govern stupid people. Black folks, we gotta inspire to be more. One, you can't expect anyone to do better if you don't want to do better yourself. So you got to start with yourself. Like Michael Jackson said, look at the man in the mirror, all right? But when it comes to these politicians, we got to set our standards a little bit higher. Why are we giving applause and giving forgiveness and giving a pass for a couple of dollars? You just as ignorant as that chicken. You letting your feathers being plucked. You don't even know it, because the chicken went back to being a chicken after it was abused. So after you being abused by the system that you were forced to live in, you just just being the same stupid chicken. and the government give you a couple of crumbs. Trump giving a couple of crumbs. The Joe Biden and the Democrats, a couple of crumbs to the people. And everybody's, Joe Biden, good president. Joe Biden, good president. No. Why can't we expect more? Because we know our government can do more. Hence what happened during the pandemic. When they gave a child tax credit to everybody, I want somebody in the comments to tell me how much did child hunger decrease? Go ahead, look it up. It's crazy. And then they took, and that's our money. That's not money they just printing out of just nowhere. That's taxpayer money they gave back to us. Oh, no, and you see, and you know why they stopped it quick. They didn't want to give that money because then people would be like, hey, y'all could have been people starving, losing, and you had the ability to do this whole time. I don't care if it was a pandemic. People are having their own pandemics every single day. And you just now doing this? First off, I ain't no chicken. I'm an eagle, and I want more than crumbs. You better look up what an eagle eats compared to a chicken. I want it all. I am setting the bar high for my government officials. And if they can't do the job, well, the job ain't for them. They better go work at Target. They better find a radio station to work at, because if they can't perform the job at a higher level to where it's efficient for the people that need it, that needs a working government, then guess what? You're not the person for the job. That simple. I don't owe nobody my vote. Joe Biden I don't owe him nothing. Not a damn, not even a hello. Republicans either. And everybody in between, they better earn my vote. And if they get into office and they don't achieve the things that they promised, guess what? It's going to be, if it was up to me, it'd be a long list of one-term presidents. A long list. Because when you get in, you better perform. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity will be a one-term opportunity for you. Simple. Hands down like 6:30. Easy. Don't get me. Black folks, we got to do better. That's all I got to say. We got to do better. But, of course, if you think Trump is a great guy, he's a terrific guy, he does nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. If you want to say something ignorant in my comments that has nothing to do with the facts and the bars that I dropped in this video, let me know. Let me know. And like always, we'll try to have a conversation.